Well, hello, man cavers. We're going to talk today. I've got some facts and the truth. So let's roll the credits. And yes, let's get to this. Ha! Welcome to the Man Cave. Let the games begin. Right, folks, we are going to talk the facts and the truth about Barford atoms and Barford. Well, where do I start? Barford, I've learnt through much research, started in the 1940s, part of the Aveling Barford Group. And they started off making food processing machines, milk sterilisers, bottle washers and such on for the agricultural industry, sort of coming after the war. And then they went on to make small dumper trucks and the Barford Atom. So, the Atom auto truck we have here. After much research and speaking to a lovely guy, Trevor, who had a collection of atoms, we'll get to that later, I learned, and through the Gracer's Guide of Old Businesses, Barford's is actually still going. They still make the big sort of, 5, 7, 9 ton Barford dumper trucks, what you get on building sites and that. So as far as I know, they're still going. These were made Grantham, Lincolnshire. This Atom unit, which came off the front of my auto truck, as you know, it was on the turntable. This, I found out, has a Villiers Mark 12, 1.2 horsepower. That makes this a 1940s Atom Mark 1. They then went on to the Mark II, which had a 1.5 horsepower overhead valve engine with a little rocker cover, which was the Mark II was the Atom 15, and then they went on to the Atom 30, which had a 3 horsepower with the overhead valve Villiers, again with the little rocker cover. So we know, by this being the little 1.2 engine, that this Atom is a Atom Mark 1 from the 40s, so it's one of the early Atoms. Now then, this is where it gets interesting. Not at one point did Barford make a truck like this. What we've come to the conclusion is this front end, this front hoop, possibly these bits, but I think just the front hoop has been pinched off a Merry auto truck. You know, the people that do Merry tillers, they also did a little auto truck. And the turntable on the Merry looks very, very, very much the same as this. So we think at some point somebody has put an Atom by welding a piece on there, where, because your plough would normally go in there, they've welded a piece on here which rests on here, and they've welded, tip him up, there we go, and they've bolted 2 arms on the front here, which an Atom don't have, which goes on that front bracket. So we think, through much deliberation, research, that this is not a Barford Atom auto truck, it's not a Merry auto truck, it's a combination of an Atom with a Merry turntable, and God knows who built that back end. But I've said before, look at the quality of how it's been built. This has been built extremely well. To me, it looks factory made, but we can't find anything that looks anything similar to this with the rear wheel arrangement. We just can't find anything what looks remotely like it. So all we're coming to the conclusion is either a small engineering shop made this for their own yard truck, or was commissioned by a farm, or maybe a farm made a damn good job of making one up themselves, or somebody has made one up at home. I mean, this is years and years old. I can categorically tell you, I bought this thing in 1994 or 1996, many, many years ago, and it's been sitting under this hedge ever since. And to be honest with you, it looked pretty much like this when I got it. So I think this thing has been sitting for donkey's years. I will continue making this video once Man Cave is back home, because I have something else to show you. Look at the wheels on this atom. I mean, just look at the wheels. I mean, they are rotted away. Pieces of inner tube. There. I mean, this thing is basically toast. Yeah, these wheels are absolutely toast. Petrol tank, totally rotted away. So we are after still a Mark 12 Villiers engine. And I shall show you the rest when I get back home. But yes, here is the truth about the Barford Atom. The truth is, we don't know 100%. Nobody knows 100%. It's took me days and days and weeks of research, scouring Grace's guides, speaking to people, owners groups, to decipher exactly what this thing is. And yes, the conclusion: atom, merry turntable, back end, we have no clue. Been homemade, farm made, I don't know, auditor engineering company, I don't know. But whoever made it made a damn nice job of it, and we are going to save it, which will be where the second part of the video comes in. So, for now, that's all I've got to tell you. And we will get on with the video once I'm back home, which is about a 45-minute drive from here. So, yeah, I'll stop this video, and, well, for you it'll be about 5 seconds. For me it'll be about 2 hours before it's done. So, 1, 2, 3, we should be back home. Oh, well, there you go, I am back. Right, I was saying about the atom. This weekend, Sunday, we have a trailer. Look what we got in the trailer. Oh, I know. People will be mad and say, you did a 6-hour round trip to pick up some scrap metal. Well, yes, I did. Scrap metal? No, it isn't. Am I mad? Maybe. Anyhow, here we are. Here we have a pair of atoms. Now then, I've got 4 good wheels. We've got good wheels on it. This one's actually got a wheel weight, look. So we've got 4 good wheels on here. Yeah. Now, that tyre is good. This tyre is good and hold air. This tyre, not good. That tyre, not good. So, I've got 2 good wheels and tyres I can use. And 2 complete atoms for parts. Now, I know you can say, this engine ain't complete. No, it isn't. It turns, but it isn't complete. Is it worth me messing around trying to... Is there a carb on it? I don't think there is. There isn't, no. Is it worth me trying to mess around getting a carb manifold, exhaust cover and petrol tank for that engine, and there's still no guarantee it'll work? Probably not. So we're going to look... Anyhow, that's not a Mark 12 Villiers, which I need. This is a... I think that's off a Mark 15. But there you go. But here we go, we have a pair of atoms. This is identical to the atom that come off the auto truck. If you notice, about 5 minutes ago, you'll see the one got a plate under here, which has been welded on where it goes to that arch. Do you know what I mean? Where it goes to the loop. And at the front, here's the arm at the front, where down under that bolt, there's a little arm come down on mine, isn't there? Which, well, the other bracket. So, this is an atom. My handles are good, but then again, these handles are good. In fact, these handles are very good. So what I may well do is take that engine off and use this complete atom, because as you can see, our handle's good, tensioner works. So we might end up using this one. I don't know. This adjuster rod here got a bit broken out the end of it, look. But that is all good. This arm is in good condition on my other atom. So I think between them, I can take that wheel off there, reverse the tyre, put it on there, and I think then we will have a movable atom. Yeah, this gearbox works, look. Where are we? There you go, us turning the wheels, look. As a moped go past. See, this turns the wheels. Cool, crikey. Yeah, she's got some power. She's trying to push against that bit of rope. Yeah, anyhow. So we've got a good gearbox on here and a good drive. I think this gearbox is good and all, actually, isn't it? Yeah, this one's working as well, look. This one's lifting the whole thing up, look. So yeah, we've got two good gearboxes. So yes, had a big nut on there, which was half loose, look. Wonder why that's been took off. Anyhow, the guy I was telling you about, Trevor, he had about 4 or 5 of these all restored and rally ready. So I know what they're meant to look like. And he's given me an education on them. And these are 2 he had spare, which he was never going to do nothing with. And when he heard my cry for help that I needed wheels and tyres, he came through and gave me these for what I think is a very, very reasonable price. And we even got an Atom plough in here as well. Look, we've got an Atom plough. It seems to have got itself wedged in. But yes, there is an Atom plough there. So if at any point I drop onto a couple of tyres, I can perhaps make another Atom on its own. Because I've now got 4 good wheels. Do you see what I mean? I can perhaps utilise all of this at some point. Use this unit. Put the handles off mine on here. And there you go. We'll have a complete Atom and the auto truck. But there we go. That is the end of this video. My education to you, oh, the sun's bright, on the Barford Atom and the Barford Company. I'm coming this way. You can get the sun in your eyes. Look, yeah, isn't that nice? Anyhow, yes, I'm off, and I will see you next time. I haven't forgotten about the BSA engine. The BSA engine is round the back. Here it is. No, that's a Briggs & Stratton. Here's our BSA. Still seized up, even though I soaked it in WD the other day. But I think, yeah, I think that'll come. Right, I'm going. I'm in the linen line here. And I will see you guys next time. And bye-bye for now with my scrap atoms. Right, ta-da, guys. Ha-ha!